Hello and merry meet. Hi there, I'm Merrie the Magickal Maeven. I'm standing here on 8th Street in Traverse City in the Pure Essence Wellness Center. I'm gonna talk to you today about Moss Agate. It's probably it's one of my most favorite stones. And so the reason I'm going to talk about a particular stone today is because they can help on so many levels, physical and metaphysical, emotional, spiritual, and they can help our magic. I'm going to cover a lot, but don't worry. I have a quick reference guide for you, an infographic. If you want that, just let me know. You can either shoot me an email, I'll have my email below, or you can just private message me with your email. I'll shoot it off to you. So don't stress that I'm going to cover quite a bit here. And then I would also love to hear your experiences with Moss Agate. So let's get started. Why am I making this video? Because I love to help people. I have notes, sorry, and I keep touching my notes. It's probably really noisy. I love to help people on their spiritual journey. And so it lights me up to help people connect to their inner magic so they can create their most magical life. And I'm going to show you the green moss agate. So sometimes it'll be more green. There we go. Sometimes, oh, here's one. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Oh yeah, you can see that kind of yellowy. And then this one, whoops, my goodness, they're very slippery. Hardly any green in there, very white, right? And then this one, you can, oh good, you can see in there. Okay, so you probably can't see, it's very brown in there. All right, so Moss Agate is part of the crystal system that's trigonal. It has a hardness of a scale of 1 to 10 of 7, which is very good if you want to wear it for jewelry. So any stone that's 7 or higher is perfect for jewelry. It's part of the Chalcedony family, found in various parts around the globe. So colors, because there's different kinds of agate. And this one, if you're familiar with like your standard agate, it doesn't really look like your typical agate, I feel like. So it can be clear, it can be white, with the green and brown inclusions that you saw. And then you can see let me find one that's got, this one. This one probably is the best, where you can see the markings. They kind of look like veins or bronchi. We're going to get into the lungs later, not into them. So it gets its name because it kind of looks like moss if you have moss growing on in your yard. So the energy of the stone is receptive. So receptive stones, they are great for soothing, de-stressing. They're related to love, wisdom, compassion, eloquence, sleep, dreams, friendship, growth, which makes sense, moss grows, fertility, prosperity, spirituality, psychism, and mysticism. The element is earth, big surprise, right? So earth stones, they're related to promoting peace, grounding and centering, fertility, money, business, success, stability, gardening, agriculture. So if you're going to use moss agate for any of these purposes of, an earthy theme, a candle color would be, the perfect one would be green. For the zodiac, we've got Virgo, but also Gemini. So it just really depends on who you ask, but honestly, anybody it doesn't matter what your astrological sign is, you can use moss agate. Heart chakra, that's easy peasy because of the green. So it's also going to be great for the mental body and the emotional body. All right, so the powers, that like your keywords for moss agate. In general, agates are great for spells or other magic, for strength, bravery, longevity. So physically, if you want to use Moss Agate for physical healing. Hypoglycemia, it's great for the circulatory system. And if you look again at the way, I mean, it kind of looks like veins, so that makes perfect sense. It's great if you wear it for a stick neck, if I can say it. If your energy's low, can help boost your energy. Cleansing and detox, your digestive system, your immune system, your eyes, dehydration, but honestly, drink water, fungal infections, cold and flu, skin disorders, and it's great for midwives. And so I've recommended this stone a bazillion times for anybody on a new adventure or starting a new anything, whether it's a new project or a new school or a new business or a new whatever. This is the stone I always recommend first. And let's get into talking about breathing and the lungs. Some Moss Agate. If you're feeling trapped, right? If you're feeling tightness in your chest, if you have breathing, other than a medical diagnosis, okay? Because Moss Agate, because of the resemblance to trees and ferns and of course moss, it's going to help a lot with your breathing. You've got the different shades, so it doesn't matter which version the color inclusions, that's fine, all of it's fine. Because the inclusions look kind of like the bronchi and the lungs, that's going to help give you more able to breathe better, and it's going to encourage you to have more confidence, optimism, and connecting with nature. So if you have the opportunity to go outside and take a deep breath, a cleansing breath, that would help as well too. All right, heart conditions. So we've got the physical heart, the heart chakra. So your physical heart has a connection to every single cell in your body. You can't get around it. So this is your balance center for your body, not just for love and relationships. So symptoms of heart conditions, or you've got pain or tightness in the chest, arm or jaw, and if something like that happens, definitely seek medical attention. And so obviously there are things that you can do physically to help with those symptoms, not smoking, losing weight, changing your lifestyle, changing your diet, obviously. But if you also add meditation, that's going to help decrease your stress, increase your quality of life. So Moss Agate, and if you don't have Moss Agate, you can replace it with green aventurine. That can be your substitute. And there are other stones that you can use with Moss Agate or aventurine for the circulatory system. You've got emerald, malachite, jade, bloodstone, seraphonite, moldavite, some others. So all of these are going to help with the heart and the body. So emotional and spiritual healing. Moss helps relieve depression, balances the right and left brain. It's very helpful for people that are methodical, so it's going to help them get in touch with their intuition. It can also help them act without all that restriction. Again, going back to being able to take a breath and breathe and expand, right? It helps with intuitive people or creative people so they can better channel their energies. And it also helps calm your feelings, giving you release from confinement and confusion. It helps release trapped emotions, helps with anxiety, stress, and tension. And here we get to the magic, right? Okay, so we talked about prosperity before, being green and being like moss, because actual moss is something that's used in prosperity magic. So we've got, if you want to use magic for riches, happiness, long life, you can wear the stone to find new friends or discover treasure. I don't really think you're going to be a pirate and discover that kind of treasure, but you can discover different kinds of treasure. You can find something maybe emotionally, spiritually, maybe find something so you can use it to find your desire, right? And you can wear while you're gardening, because it is attributed to like trees and moss and other plants. It's going to help in your garden or flowers. You can charge them, put them in the soil, or even hang them from trees to help everything grow. So if it can help your plants grow, it can also help other things grow, like your bank account. So if you need a little help maybe with your plants, your garden, there you go. You got some moss agate. So again, I know that was a lot, but if you want that infographic, that quick reference guide, just let me know. And then please share, how do you use moss agate? Because there could be something that you use it for that I didn't list there. Please share that below, because other people can learn from you. And I would love if you would share this video with anybody that you think might use it. And I'll see you in the next video. Merry parts and blessed be.